Hello and welcome back to my channel. As today is a special day, I'd love to share 33 things I've learned about life. 33 things I've learned about life. Hi, my name is Amma and this is the child in me. Today, I turn a year older and there are things I've learned in life that I would love to share with others that you might be able to resonate with or not. Please don't forget to press the follow button, the like button, share your thoughts, and also share this podcast with your friends, folks, family, and fans. They might be able to pick one or two things out of it. Today's episode will be a bit lengthy because I'll be sharing these 33 things. Some I would add more insight and some are self-explanatory. Let me know what you think by sending a voice note or a message via the link you can see below. So the first thing I've learned in life is that you should never think you're walking alone. There's always someone else going through the same thing you're going through, somewhere, somehow. It's because we've not walked or we've not seen those people, and that doesn't mean we're alone. The second thing is that you should be open to learning. Don't ever get to a stage in life where you feel you have known it all. There's a saying that goes to us that we learn till we die. So keep learning, keep evolving, upskill, upgrade anything that you know. It doesn't have to be formal education actually. The next is the biggest thing you need is to accept change. Change is the only constant thing we know, and we have heard this several times. Learn to forgive yourself. This is one thing that I've learned in life. If you do not forgive yourself, if you do not try to heal from your past wound, you will bleed on those that don't even know how you came about that wound. So learn to forgive yourself so you can move further in life. Another one is learn to apologize. Some people believe apologizing means you're the smaller person or means you lose your self-esteem. No, it's the other way around. When you learn to apologize, it means you also find inner peace within yourself. Apologize to those who you've hurt. It doesn't make you less of a person. Another thing is that whatever you're going through, it will get better in time. I read something online that says if it would not matter in 5 years, do not spend 5 minutes thinking about it. That means just let it come and go. Take refuge in art, music, and literature. This has helped me a lot. And this is one thing that I've learned all by myself in life. Yes, I read a lot. I learn things from books. I learn things from people. But this I have learned by myself. I take refuge in art. I love art. I love music. And I love reading. So when it comes to music, I have my genre of music, of course. I take refuge in it most of the time. When I feel this anxiety, music helps a lot. Let it go. That's another one. Let it go, no matter what. Just let it go. I don't want to emphasize on that because it's like a whole new topic all by itself. Learn to appreciate nature. Nature has helped me in plenty ways that I cannot even mention. If you've been listening to my podcast, there's a time I spoke about just walking in nature or going to walk in the trees, just breathing all the things that nature has to emit. You find peace within, especially when you have those thinking all around your head. It's okay to cry. That's another one I've learned in life. Don't try to be this hard person, hard guy. It's okay to cry if you have to. You might not do it in public. You might do it at the corner of your room or in your private space. Just cry it out if that will make you okay. It's okay. Practice empathy, sensitivity, and kindness. Those 3 things are very important. Sensitivity goes a very long way. If you've been listening to my podcast, you would know I've spoken about sensitivity. You should know when to say things to people, when to react to things. You should know how to deal and handle situations. And kindness, it goes a very long way. Kindness goes, it will take you places. It's good to be kind. We cannot overemphasize this. Don't ever give up. Giving up is not an option. It is not an option. I'll say this. I would advise people that to give up is not an option. One day I'll tell my full story, but I wouldn't want you to use me as a yardstick. You can just think about it. What will giving up do for you? It won't do anything. You have come this far. You have a long way to go, and that place you're going to is greater heights. So do not ever give up. Have fun at least once in a while. Oh, all work and no play makes Apolua a dull girl. So, I know how to have my fun. Believe that you're beautiful. Anyways, you can tell me otherwise. I'm beautiful, and God has created us in His own image. So do not mind, do not care about what anybody says. You know within yourself you're beautiful. Yes, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, like they said. Fitting in is so out of style. Do not try to fit in. Do not try to fit in. Try and stand out. Stand out. Be your own unique self. Do you, the world will adjust. What is meant to be will always find its way. That is another thing I have learned about life. While you're waiting, your waiting period, just put your hope and faith in God, and you realize how everything will turn out. So please always know that what is meant to be will always find its way. Appreciate the love you have now. Appreciate everyone around you. Appreciate everyone around the love you have now. Value it and appreciate it. I've also learned in life that no one is perfect. No one is perfect. They say practice makes perfect. No, practice makes progression. No one is perfect. No one has it all. Contentment is a virtue. These days, contentment has been swept under the rug. Some people do not even see that as a thing. They can go all the way to any length to get what they want, which is way out of it. Make memories. Another thing I've learned about life is to make memories. When I scroll down my photo album and I see the pictures I've taken and everything, I'm so excited about it. Memories are the only things people will remember when we're gone. That's the truth. So no matter how you make them feel good, bad, it's a memory. So make memories, a positive one for that matter. Don't get angry about everything. That's another thing I've learned about life. Try to control your emotions. Never look down on anyone except you want to admire, appreciate, or comment about their shoes. Never look down on anyone. Someone you feel cannot amount to anything in the morning. At night, it might be another story. A positive one for that matter. So never look down on anyone. Have a plan A, then have a backup plan A1. Don't even go to plan B yet. When you have plan A, have plan A1 before you think about plan B. Because going to plan B might be another route entirely. So having a plan A and plan A1 will take you places. Because after that plan A flops, you look at another way you can twist that plan A without going another route entirely, which is plan B. Another thing I've learned about life is that you treat others how you wish to be treated. This word is in two places. Treat others how you want to be treated, because the way you treat me is how I believe you want to be treated. If you act somehow to me, then I believe that's how you want me to reciprocate. So you think about it yourself. Action breeds more clarity than thoughts. When you put action into something, when you act towards something, you want to achieve a goal, you're thinking about it, that is still not clear. But once you act on it, then you see the next step you want to take. Commitment is what gets you started. Consistency is what gets you somewhere. And persistence is what keeps you going. Think about this again. Another thing I've learned in life is that you should share your progress and not your goals. share your progress and not your goals. People will say, what if I don't share my goals? How will people support me? Please, you know what? Aside from the fact that there are village people everywhere, your goals should be your goals. Share the progress and let people come join hands and make it work better with you. So, another one is every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second you spend wasting yours. Stop comparing your life to someone else's life. Create your own success. That is self-explanatory. Another thing I have learned in this life is that designing a meaningful life you love is possible. Designing a meaningful life you love is possible, but doing what you love will not make life easier. It will make you more disciplined and joyful. Self-care is underrated. I spoke about self-care on my podcast for I think 2-3 episodes, and I cannot even overemphasize it, because each time we keep talking about self-love, some new things appear. You cannot repeat the same thing twice. Journaling is the most timeless and priceless form of therapy that will help you think clearly, that will make you understand yourself better and make better sense of life. Write down things, pen and paper. Now, this one I want to share, let's just say is the last thing for today out of the 33 things that I've learned about life. In today's digital first world, the greatest skill you can leverage is the power of focused attention, and the way to build it is through daily meditation. Social media has taken over. The internet has taken over. Every little thing we bring up our phone. I'm guilty of that as well. We bring up our phone, we go to the system. But in today's life, if we learn to stay focused, you'd realize that you would achieve a lot more than that phone, or holding that phone, or that tab, or going to that computer. Try and get a pen and paper, jot things down which you can go back to, and you will realize how productive you can be. You might say it's old school way, the world is going blah blah blah. Yes, I also have businesses online that I cater to. I'm trying to balance it up with the online thing, and then focusing my attention, meditating while I'm out of the social media world. It helps a lot. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I remain your humble host, Omo, and this is The Child in Me.